You'll usually find bumblebees and honeybees at Weaver Lake because of our Minnesota climate.
They balance out our food. Without them, we would have no fruit, no vegetables. 1/3 of our food comes from bees. Some other pollinators are monarch butterflies, hummingbirds, butterflies, bats, and flies. Earlier in the year, our class went on a field trip to the Eastman Nature Center. We learned on how to tell bees from wasps and how the bee population is declining.
Some native bees are bumblebees, minor bees, sweat bees, Mia, yellow-faced bees, and the perdita. For our lab identification bee thing, first me and Mia caught a bee with a plastic bowl. Then we froze the bees. Then we pinned the bee. And last we identified our bee using our observation skills from sheet. Our results were that bumblebees are more common than honeybees in our courtyard. We think it was because of the climate and the flowers that our school provides. We had found that bumblebees are more common than honeybees in Weaver Lake.
The 3 biggest threats to pollinators are climate change, pesticides, and mites. Why are there? Pesticides are killing the bees. Climate change, when they freeze, they die, and mites kill them.
The bees will still be alive and be able to produce 1/3 of our food. Without them, we would have no food variety. Plant bee-friendly plants and don't use GMOs / chemicals on them.
The credits are dedicated to
Maddie
and Mia. Website, Star Tribune, Diffin, Password, and Pick Kids Background.
Special thanks to the people Mrs. Wilson Vasquez, Mrs. Wilson, Mr. Lagason, Mrs. Jett, Mrs. LJ, and Miss Montero.